Well, I thought about it, and, I don't think Atrus is gonna be happy with us. But we gotta tell him. Welcome back, this is the Phantom Safety Pin. This is Myst IV Revelation. Again. And, we got a problem, because, Atrus' daughter is missing, and, his bridge is all blown up, and bad things are going down. So we gotta do some stuff with the, crystal viewer here, it looks like. Maybe not yet. Maybe not just yet. Let's see if we can go here. He did have security cameras. Like father, like son. Ribbon was a nightmare. Oh, hey, this is Sunny. Remember that from Exile, don't we? Yeah, I remember that from Exile. Let me check his camera, see what happens. Adjust any of these? No, I can't. Well, that doesn't help us. I guess after the incident with Uncle Savidro, he wasn't taking any chances. Oh, hey! Huh. Let me see if we can find what to do here. Will this do anything for us? No? Okay. Maybe there's a handle nearby we can pull. That is, I think, the problem with Myst IV. Ooh, is that Akinar's theme? I didn't notice that! That's Akinar's theme! Very cool. Sounds like a rooftop, ooh! The final culmination of the planetarium back on Myst Island. Yeah, that's Akinar's theme. Very cool. I didn't know they blended in the theme of the brothers into the music. Very good callback, Jackwall. What if we... Oh, now it's blinking. I've never bet a blinking red button I didn't press, so... Oh. It's a real cool telescope, Atrus. Do we have to do stuff with the moon? I harness the power of the moon! The moon! Atrus, I give you the moon! Ooh? Well, there we go. There we go. We have powered it with the power of the moon! That's all we had to do here, so... Let's see. We got that set up. So how about... we go down to the crystal viewer. Maybe something to do. Maybe that'll help us. We do have a picture for the crystal viewer. Now I'm gonna bring up my Steam console here and my images here. Oh no, will it let me? It's still going? I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh, I don't think it's gonna let me. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hang on, everything's all messed up. Everything's all messed up. There we go. That's not what I wanted to do, my bad. I did not want to go back to the... Thank you. Okay. So what we want to do is put the code in. The two that we want to do... Open these up. What we gotta do here? There's gonna be a slider here. Put it all the way up. And then I think we want to try to... When I think about it, the code should be this. be cyan, I believe. And then... I'm just starting to look at my notes here. I think that's it. I accidentally used the wrong crystal here. It should be this one for here. My bad. This can be a little bit finicky to kind of take a look at. And again, it's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably turn the gamma up a little bit more. Or the brightness up a little more, because I can't really see. I think this is correct. That should get us to rhyme. No? Okay. Two. That's the crystal. One, two, three. And it should be cyan. Make sure it's correct. Four, five, six, seven, 8. And this should be yellow. And of course, we remember this from the Rhyme Age in Myst, don't we? Real Myst, rather. I didn't mention it in my initial Let's Play, but this is similar to the Crystal Viewer on that age. And it is very much similar to the mentions of it. I think in Myst IV he mentions it a little bit. I might be wrong there. And then maybe on slot 2. 1, 2. It needs to be blue. Oh, it's cyan. I thought that was purple. Don't know why I thought that was purple. That's why it's wrong. Thought it was purple. This should be it. Atrus, is that you?
Are you there?
Yes. Listen.
You.
Yisha is.
Terrible electromagnetic storm here. I can't leave Rhyme until it's over.
Yisha
I
is.
know what you can do. Go to the desk in my bedroom. Below the top drawer, you'll see a symbol. Press on it to open 2 compartments. The commentaries I wrote on Haven and Spire are inside. Oh, and tell Yisha not to forget her homework.
About Yisha. No, Atrus, no! No! No, Atrus! No, he wasn't listening. No, he had AirPods in. No, he had Dunny AirPods in. No! Well, we know something else. We can take a look at the, codes. We know Atrus likes to do some, playing around with his, with lamps. Maybe there's some switches or something in those lamps. He said that there was in the fireplace puzzle, which is very funny that they have the Myst portrait over it. Very nice callback. Good job, Ubisoft. Very cute. Now, I mentioned this in my Exile playthrough, but the plot of this game, involving the brothers doing some shenanigans and returning, was initially meant to be the plot of the game that Dreamforge Studios was going to do for Myst. And they didn't get very far. They were under the working title Myst Adventures into the Dunny Ultraverse as an in-joke. I don't know what it's in joke to. I don't remember. But that is what they named it. We can't get over the bridge. Oh, okay, I see. I see now. I see now! We go down that way because that bridge is out. Okay, yes. We couldn't before. We can now. Okay. Now I see. There we go. So yes, as I was saying, the plot for this was supposed to be for the original Myst III, and it was going to be done by Dreamforge Studios. The plot got recycled from Myst IV Revelation, whereas Myst III Exile became the Myst III that we know and love. Oh, that's where that goes. Okay. Atrus, man, you got way too much time on your hands inventing stuff like this. You're a wunderkind. There must be a way to... Oh, okay. I see. Wasn't powered before, now it is. And this should take us to where? We'll have to see. The Dunny alphabet. In case you ever wanted to learn Dunny. I think it's the first time in the Myst series we see it, like, listed out like this. I may be wrong. Oh, what was that noise? I just flashed back to being back on Jananan. I'm continuing to flash back to being back on Jananan. I want to go in the building. Cirrus and Acheron. In loving memory. Well. Maybe this is their den. Looks like their den. Appears to be their den. Oh, no, this is the kitchen. Okay. Water. Your sink. It's a cool sink, bro. Wonder if this is what a traditional Rivenese kitchen looked like. I feel like maybe Katran spent a lot of time in here. I don't think Atrus was much of a chef. I just get the feeling he probably wasn't much of a cook. Oh no, did they leave the heat? Did they leave the oven on? You didn't leave the oven on, did you? Oh, they left their oven on. It's gonna burn everything. Atrus, you can't leave the oven on, dude. Case in point, you can't just leave the oven on. It's dangerous. Chess piece. It's just weird as those chess pieces seem to be missing some pieces. Interesting. Maybe if we check out the bedroom now, so we have power, maybe that fireplace thing will work. Maybe Yisha's in her bedroom. Maybe she's okay. Maybe she's hiding in her bedroom safe. Could be for all we know. Yisha, are you here, girlie? Oh? Her necklace. And now we're seeing the new conceit of Myst IV. The memory locket. When it flashes like this, there's a memory to show us. Oh, I see. So her locket really did show her things. That wasn't a lie. That was real. Interesting. Oh? Oh. Atrus, why were these in your daughter's bedroom? The journal for Spire. Well, that looks important. I'll take a snap of that. And yes, if we were to click on it, Atrus would read it for us. I'm not going to do that. Again, I'm not going to have Atrus read it. I'm going to take a picture of the codes, though. I would have kind of liked to see this feature in Exile. I want to hear Brad Dourif narrate Savitro's journal. I bet that would be kind of awesome. It'd be really awesome, actually. Maybe there's something else we can see. So this necklace will give us kind of hints as to what happened. Huh? And sure enough...
That was such a good day. I wish so many things, Atrus. Tell me again we did the right thing.
Catherine? Can't blame yourself, girl. You didn't know your son's gonna be that way. Well... maybe there's more stuff around Tamana we can take a look at with this amulet. Maybe it'll give us some more hints as to what happened. Oh? That's a nice little plaque.
Thank you, my love.
For what?
For everything. For this. And for showing me again and again that no matter how many mistakes we've made, the ending has not yet been written.
I don't know if you made mistakes so much as just had a life. You don't get to choose what happens in your life, you know? Your life is your life. It's just gonna do things. Things are gonna happen, and whatever happens, happens. Could be good, could be bad. You could end up being trapped in a trap book. You could end up being stuck on a dying age that you wrote. Could end up being stuck on an island for 20 years. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. Let's see what else the amulet interacts with. Maybe with this Sears picture. No. Okay. Probably not the Achenar picture then either. With this chest head, though.
If he's thinking ahead, he'll see the trap I've set and leave my queen alone. But if he's not, I may just win this game in 2 moves.
Atrus is a chess aficionado. Do you think he's a really obnoxious chess aficionado or like a nice chess aficionado? I feel like he's just a really nice guy. I don't think he'd be really rude about like, my friend, you've fallen for Gen's Gambit.
Your father's linking home tonight. Why don't we use the special plates?
Aww. That was heartwarming. Are these special plates?
You don't make this meal very often, do you, Daddy? Maybe we should hide the pan before Mom gets home.
When Katran isn't Tomana. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, sorry. Anyway. Doesn't look like there's anything else I can really take a look at here. Except maybe... Aha!
A bit more of a curve.
No, I'm only 10, Daddy. I don't think I can make a whole world.
You're not making a world, my desert bird. You're making a link to a world. Come on, I'll show you an easier one.
Aw, he taught her the art? You're teaching a 10-year-old the art? I don't know how responsible that is, bro. I don't know how responsible that is to teach a 10-year-old the art. But at least you're teaching her you're not making a world. Like, that was Gen's mistake. You are, in fact, making a link to a world. You didn't create anything. Don't make the mistake your granddad did, Yisha. Don't make that mistake. Aha! This must be their room. Oh yeah, it's definitely their room. I can just tell. That is definitely an Atrus and Katron special. Right there. Right there. That's an Atrus and Katron special. Oh, they've got one of those foosball tables! Yo, they've got a foosball table! I want to play Rivenese foosball! They've got a foosball table! Oh? What is this? Interesting. What does that mean? Oh? That's a little complicated. Don't know if I want to do that yet. Or maybe this is Yisha's room. Yeah, this must be Yisha's room. This. Huh. Pretty.
Look, Mom. Look what Cirrus made me. It's a water spirit, just like I described to him. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, Cirrus made that for you? Cirrus made that for you? That's... Why does his feather sound like wood? That's, I don't know if you should be taking things from your brothers, Yisha. I don't. Ooh, what a pretty dress. Oh?
Please, can I wear it today, Mommy?
No. Don't you want to keep it nice for the ceremony on Serenia next week? Anya told me you're getting a special necklace to go with it.
Oh. So this is Yisha's room. Man, Yisha's got a foosball table! I didn't have a foosball table in my room when I was a kid. That's a comfy looking bed. I want a bed like that. It's got a doll. How does that aquarium work? So, like, some interesting things have happened here. I'm noticing that Akinar doesn't seem to have made Yisha anything that Cirrus has. But as we know, Cirrus can be deceptive. It doesn't necessarily mean that Cirrus isn't involved, or that Akinar is not involved. In fact, I'm going to bet they're both involved. Why don't we try maybe taking a look at that fireplace and see what's going on? It's very similar to the Myst fireplace, as I recall. Tomat is such a friggin' pretty area, dude. I mean, I wish I lived in a house like this. Oh, I just realized the masks, because from Riven. She's from Riven. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, she'd definitely want something like that. It needs to be a little more sciencey. Let's see what's going on with this fireplace. Once we touch this button now. Oh. Well, now I think we have the, So I think what we need to do is... Oh, I see. I see. Gotta make them all light up. I don't really like puzzles like these. I think they're kind of obnoxious. Oh, but I solved that one easily! Okay. So be it! Oh. Well, that was fast. Okay. Guess we're on our way already. What is this? A memory.
Patience, my love. We've almost finished the linking chamber. There's just the security seal to install. But we will see our sons again soon, I promise you.
It's very clear that I think that poor Katran blames herself as the mom of these boys. And I mean, that's pretty common when you're a mom, to blame yourself if your kids go wrong. Atrus trying to be a little stoic here. Doesn't seem to. What is this? Oh, wow. That's quite some contraption, Atrus. I like it. Interesting. It's like a button or a lever I pull? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. What happens when we... Atrus and his severe paranoia. What, does he think Uncle Savito's gonna come back and steal these books? Come to think of it, maybe Uncle Savito should steal these books and then, like, drop them off. You know, just go to the tallest lattice tree on Narayan, just casually yeet into the pink mists of Narayan until they fall to the bottom of the ocean and are never ever seen again. I don't know if I want to link right now. There it is, Haven and Spire. I think I'd like to explore a little more Tomato before I do that. Because I'm recording with Steam, I have to manually check my recording time. I can't just pause and double check like with OBS, like I could for Myst or for Riven, Real Myst or for Riven. Very obnoxious. Man, I probably should have adjusted the volume in Exile when I was playing that, shouldn't I have? Once you solve it, I don't believe you need to solve it again. But there's a few other things I want to explore around Tamana. For one, I want to see if I can get up that way. I want to see if I can get up towards the other way. Because I want to see if I can get into Atrus' study. You think he still has the Jananan book? You think after that entire situation with Uncle Savidro, he still has the Jananan book? I don't think he does. Well, no, I think he's got the descriptive book, but I don't think he wants to go visit Jananan anytime soon. Maybe he did go visit Jananan. I wonder if he went to Jananan anyway and went through the lesson ages to see what Savidro had done and kind of reconcile. Kind of atone. Maybe he felt embarrassed, I don't know. Hard to tell with Atrus, he's an inscrutable guy. He's an inscrutable guy, that Atrus. He's the kind of guy that, he's a man of few words. Who writes many but says few. Kind of grit and spit and a whole lot of duct tape kind of guy. Guess not from his father, you know. Grit, spit, and a whole lot of duct tape. Ooh, the Beatles! And no, I'm still not letting the Beatles out. Aww. Guess not. I just wanted to see if that was open. I wonder if there's anything else we can find with this amulet. Like this! No? Okay. How about... this? No. Can't you even look at the plants? See me. Oh. Oh, I can look at this plant, though.
The poor thing. Cirrus said he tried everything he could, but it just didn't like living in his garden. A few days in here, and I bet you it will look much better.
I don't think Cirrus is much of a green thumb. He doesn't strike me as much of a green thumb kind of guy. But apparently Cirrus has a garden? Bro be gardening. Bro be gardening. Let's see what else we can find. Anything here? No? Okay. Sometimes the visions can show up in the weirdest of places, too, so you never know. Maybe there's more to see. I was just thinking, maybe we can go around looking around Atrus' study. Because his workshop up there. I'm easily amused, okay? Oh wait, let's go down to the lower level here. Maybe there's an amulet thingy down there. And you don't have to do all these amulet memory, you can completely do the game without them.
This is only part of our family tree, Yisha. If we wanted to, we could trace our lineage all the way back to when our ancestors first arrived in Dani.
So you taught him about the family tree. And the branches on it. And these are the family's names written in Dani. And this will be a code for later. As I remember this puzzle. I remember the Dani name puzzle. The Atrus family tree Dani puzzle. That's a combination of words. The Atrus family tree. Do not play the Marlowe in my ear. Gen is not here. I'm having flashbacks to Riven again, guys. No. You saw the fire marble domes, and then I didn't mean to make it fall apart. I swear. Again, you'll never keep Katron captive. I swear to God. Whoa. I'm sorry. I had a moment there. I had a moment there. That happens sometimes. I'm okay now. I don't know. I don't like that it decided to do a tiny piece of Gen's theme after I looked at the family tree. I know that's not what that is. But it very much seemed like it. We don't have to solve that now, and I'm not gonna solve it now. Rather, I think I've explored all I can. So now we actually are gonna have to take a look at, those two books. Those two books. I am sorry if I sound a little bit, mush-mouthed here. I have a cough drop in. I've been trying to cut down the coughing. I don't know what happens. Every time I get sick for like a month afterwards, I just have a cough. It's nice enough to not make you solve it again, which is great. I guess this does make more sense to have it be in the parents' bedrooms, doesn't it? And no, I'm not going to go look at the Haven and Spire codes. I don't feel like it. Now, I do want to say, Myst IV has a little bit of a karma system. Determine something later in the game. It's not super important, but it does determine something later in the game. So, like, looking at these amulets and doing all the little things that you can do can help determine it, but it's not that important. I just want to point out here, notice how this door looks blasted off. Here and here. Notice also how it looks blasted off like the bridge was blasted. So. It's kind of creepy that it overlooks Yisha's bedroom, doesn't it? Ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hey, wait, does a stranger have a guest bedroom here? Has a stranger ever stayed overnight in Tamana? Do Atrus and Katron have a guest bedroom for him? Him, her, they, them? Z, zim. I don't know what the Atrus pronouns are. I like to believe that they do. We just don't see it in Tamana. Well, we have two choices. We have Spire or Haven. Now, I don't know about you, but I've got a choice to make. I'm going to think about that while you contemplate coming back to this Let's Play, this playthrough. So until next time, this has been Myst IV Revelation. This is the Phantom Safety Pin, and next time, well, we got some red and blue books to take a look at, don't we? Goodbye.